Hi, good morning. Today we're here with Erica Hardeo, and she coordinates and delivers all the activities and the fun stuff that goes on here at Londonderry. For someone like myself who's only been here a year, I can truly say I am amazed at the multitude of activities that we have, ranging from fashion shows to educational people coming in to talk about different things in the community, to trips, to meals, to parties. I am absolutely floored. I just was wondering if you could give us a little insight into how you come up with ideas.
Well, a lot of them I like to think outside the box. I try to push the envelope sometimes with new things for our residents. But I do have a small advisory group of residents that help me come up with ideas. We have one from each neighborhood. And really, I rely a lot on the outside community. You know, Easton has so much to offer. We do a lot of things in town. We go to the Avalon, we'll go to St. Michael's for different museums.
But for me, for somebody who was new, everything was new. So you have standard activities that are regular on the calendar, like trivias and exercise and things that are on the calendar all the time. And then you filter it, what I've noticed, with other things. But you don't stay in Easton. Sometimes you're in Columbia. Sometimes you're, taking a trip. I believe there's a trip on the ferry out of Lewis, Delaware coming up. Or
Actually, we're doing a Cape Water tour where residents can get their like they're going to get dirty and slimy, where we have an otter net.
Can I go?
Yes, you could go. That's in September, September 19th, we're doing that. So yes, we don't just stay in Easton. We go to different places. We've been to Longwood Gardens. We've been all over Washington, D.C., Baltimore. We just did the Avon not too long ago. So yeah, we have a plethora of activities here.
You run the whole department, and you have your advisory group that helps you determine what you're going to do. How often do you meet?
We meet every other month.
That's wonderful.
We meet every other month.
And is it open to everybody or just people on your group?
It's open to all residents. We always take suggestions. We're very open to suggestions from residents, family members, other team members.
Well, I am going to say that we were lucky enough, the operations was lucky enough to be invited because there were 3 open spots on your recent painting. You brought in someone from the outside to teach us how to paint. It was a sip and paint. Operations did not sip, of course, but what fun it was. We had a blast. I would do activities with you guys all the time if I could. But tell us about a few unique things you do. Explain what that
Down
is.
the Rabbit Hole is a discussion group, and we've called it Down the Rabbit Hole because we never know which direction it's going to go. So if you put a topic on it, say we're supposed to talk about, I don't know, fashion, it never goes that way. So that's why we call it Down the Rabbit Hole, because it goes literally down the rabbit hole, and you never know what's going to come from it.
What are some of the really favorite things going on here?
All of our exercise classes are extremely popular. Anything with music. Our summer concert series is very popular. Our trips, our outings.
I have to admit, I'm lucky enough to be able to go to a few. You brought a symphony orchestra in recently. It was phenomenal, and the attendance was phenomenal. The summer concert series, but you work with the other departments too, because you added a farmer's market just to make it unique. And you do work with marketing, so tell us about the annual event coming up.
So the annual event we have coming up this year, our theme is a sock hop, and we're calling it the Londonderry Diner. And I'm working with Rachel, our marketing director, on that. I'm super excited about that one because Elvis is coming, Marilyn Monroe's going to be here.
And is it open to the outside or just Londonderry residents? Because I think this will just be my second one.
It is open, it's by invitation to members of our community from the outside.
Wonderful.
And our resident family and friends are always welcome.
And how do you do holidays here? I think you guys do holidays up. What do you?
Well, holidays here are very popular. We have lots of decorations where our residents are very involved in helping decorate the community. But we also have holiday dinners. We do a special holiday dinner in the middle of December normally. And that's in addition to Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, New Year's Eve, New Year's Day. So,
And of course, we
the
have
holidays-
Veterans Day, Mother's Day, Father's Day.
Veterans Day is probably the one that's nearest and dearest to my heart. When I first started here, we didn't really do anything for Veterans Day. But since I've been here, Veterans Day is really popular. We usually have a Veterans Day breakfast. We had a ceremony, which you were part of last year. It's very special Veterans
It was
Day.
very touching. And the one thing about Londonderry is we are a community. And you also included the staff in that veterans, if we had any veterans in our staff, along with the veterans in the resident population. Yes. But it was very touching, very moving to hear their stories and things like that. So the one thing I would like to do is find out, how does anybody find out about what's going on here at Londonderry? I know how residents can find out. They get a calendar that appears on their Londonderry computer system. They get alerts for that. But how does everybody find out what's going on? Where can they go to get information?
The outside community can go to our website, which has tons of information on it. In fact, when I look at it, I find something new all the time. And our Facebook page, our sales and marketing department is extremely good at advertising our events that are coming up. So really, it's the Facebook page and our website.
Okay, I would encourage everyone to look at the Facebook page and the website, because if you're not coming to Londonderry, you're missing out on some fabulous programs here. Is there anything else you'd like to tell them about what you do and why you love to do it?
I love to do it because ultimately I want our residents to just be happy. I want them to feel good. I feel people thrive when they feel good and they're having fun and they have lots to do. It's also important that they're involved with the community. So we're also involved with the Festival of Trees. They've been very instrumental in senior supply drives, our Londonderry Rotary group. So I just do it because I like to make people happy.
Well, you certainly make people happy here. Everything I've attended, I see smiles on their faces. I'm happy. Is there anything exciting coming up in the near future?
There is. We have, for Grandparents' Day this year, I believe it's September 8th, we have a Coffee and Cars event where I'm working with Chesapeake Car Club. So we're going to have a car show that morning, and I'm very excited about that.
Oh, good. Good. What's the date?
September 8th.
Okay, that is right around the corner.
Yes, it's right around the corner. So that's coming up. We have another program coming up in October that I don't even think I've told anyone about yet, with the Peacherine Ragtime Orchestra. So you're going to have to stay tuned for that one.
Wow. So those who are watching, that's a special, glimpse into what's coming.
And we're also hoping to get the opera singer back for November.
Okay.
I've been in contact with him, so.
That
popular.
was fabulous too. Although he sang in 5 different languages, and I didn't understand any of them, but it was absolutely beautiful. And again, I can't thank you enough, because keeping people busy, keeping them happy, keeping them educationally informed, but also just relaxed and happy seems to be your secret. I mean, you're hitting it out of the park last year with all the activities, and I really look forward to this year with you.
Thank you.
That's it.
I look forward to it too.
Yeah.